What is up, YouTube? So here's the thing. I really do think that with the advent of systems like the United States of America and the internet and websites like YouTube, there's such a growth of information that can even be free. Like if you live in America, if you're born here, you can go to your local library and the wealth of information inside there is it's beyond what I could have ever thought. I used to go to the library and I was like, this is stupid. I want to play video games. Some people might be like, this is dumb. I want to do drugs. But here's the thing, if if you have the interest and if you know where to look, the library can pretty much teach you anything. Like if you want to be rich, there is thousands, maybe not thousands, but hundreds of books in your library that's completely free that will tell you how to be rich. If you want to fix your dating life and so forth, same sort of thing. And sure, some of these books might be gimmicks, who cares? Maybe 50% of them are just trash and generic advice, who cares? That means the other 50% may hold truth. It may hold something you didn't know. And this is all free stuff. And with the internet and the integration of the library, like here's the thing, you can take classes from the most prestigious universities in the world without being accepted. How? Because they offer a lot of online classes from the top universities in the world for free. What value do these classes have in them? I mean, you can get classes from the University of Pennsylvania Wharton Business School for free online, I believe. And I mean, this wealth of information, like, guarantee you that's going to help you in the future. And I think, quite frankly, what it is, I mean, a lot of people are probably going to respond, well, I don't want to take it because that's not going to help me too much. But deep down, they know that sort of stuff is very useful, but they know the real reason they're not doing it is because they lack the interest, it's boring to them, or for whatever other reason. I find a lot of things interesting. Let me show you one of these books I'm reading right now, and I think it's quite amazing. That book right there, I got it for free at the library. And here's the thing, with YouTube, there's so much information that's, I mean, I wouldn't say just as high quality, but fairly good quality online for free if you search in the right way. I mean, sure, with the internet and all this stuff, there can be a lot of bad uses to it. It's sort of like a superpower. With great power comes great responsibility. As cheesy as that sounds, I mean, some people will use the internet for stuff that won't really benefit them in the long run. Like they'll just use it for video games or pornography or so forth. But on the other side of it, I mean, you can use the internet for so many things. I mean, I just found out the other day that the local library system of all the states in the United States have integrated an online segment where you can check out and borrow books for free, audiobook versions or ebook versions to put on your Kindle or Nook, all this stuff for free online. And all you need is your library card. It's all free. And it's ridiculous because before I knew about this, I was paying for these books that were going to help me, in the long run, make a lot of money. Not that it really matters if you make a lot of money. I mean, money's not really going to buy you happiness. But I found like making money is always a hobby for me. But that's all it is. I mean, really, making money is not going to give you happiness. Regardless, though, I'm doing all this stuff, and it's crazy because you can get all this stuff for free with these online. They're called library consortiums, which it just means like an online library, and you can check these out, borrow them, download the MP3. And with audiobooks, sometimes I always sucked at reading, let's be honest. So with audiobooks, you can take this information and you just have to play. You put it on your iPod, you play it. You don't have to think or take the time to read it, and then you're just walking about I mean, how many hours do I waste waiting in line in the cafeteria at my campus every day? I can multitask, use that time, and absorb critical information that can tremendously propel me in the future. And it's crazy because I see all these people around me just sitting there wasting their time in line, and all these people moaning about their lives, thinking they have no way of getting better when the information is there. And quite frankly, it's just this disconnect with them failing to have the interest and also failing to realize the potential and their capability of getting this information for free. And that's all I gotta say. I feel like this video in itself can potentially propel someone who's watching it to great lengths in the future. This spark right here might propel someone in the future to something. I think you guys should just start with something very simple. Like I'm going to show you this book. It's called Rule Number One. It's about investing, and I recommend also Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Just start off with something simple. I started off several months ago, all from just for some reason typing in something on YouTube like how to get rich, and stumbling upon a bunch of ebooks. I mean, not ebooks, audiobooks on YouTube. Some were crap, some were really, really good, and that were actually helpful. And I just listened to them while I was playing video games. Finally, I want to leave you with this thing. By the way, I like to watch videos on YouTube, and for some reason, despite the wealth of information given in these videos, they usually have very little views. So this one is this video was inspired by one on YouTube, and the title of the video, I'm going to link it in the description, is Warren Buffett and Bill Gates at Columbia University. And basically, there's this one thing that Warren said at the end that just struck me. He was like, this United States country, United States has a system that works. And he pointed to Bill and he said something like, 200 years ago, Bill here would have been some sort of dirt farmer or blacksmith. I don't know, depending on his I don't know what his abilities are, but he's saying, he went on to say that United States has a system that works, and with its technological advance and this composite information and a lot of it free online. I mean, Bill has advanced the future tremendously, and opportunities that people as innovative as Steve Jobs and Bill had in the past, they're tenfold right now. So I am very excited to see what the future holds, because I guarantee you, like, Bill did not have the access of computers and information and library and websites like Code Academy that teaches you how to code complexly for free from the very beginning, like from scratch. And I've already seen some of it. Like, there's some amazingly prodigious coders out there. I'm excited to see what the next big innovation is. Maybe it'll take 10, 20, 30 years, but guarantee you there's going to be someone more innovative, even more amazing than Bill Gates possibly, because they have head starts and information and the ability to obtain that and decipher it and use that at earlier ages at faster rates than Bill Gates and others like him did in the past. And that, I think, is incredible. I mean, there's another thing. I mean, it's not just internet and technology, it's also television as well. Like the Shark Tank, which is a TV series, it's a real business system where there's 5 investors, and in comes people with startup businesses and businesses who are seeking investments for part of the equity in their company. And I've watched the show, and it's turning out tremendous talent. It's also teaching millions of viewers about business and how it works. And we're seeing very innovative people who are just kids coding tremendously applicable and useful applications, and making them into potential businesses. Okay, the guy I'm thinking about, he didn't make it into a business at the end of the day, but still, regardless, that's all I gotta say. If you like these videos, as always, hit the like, favorite, comment, and subscribe button. I'll see you guys later.